and welcome to Mana Inspiration with yours truly, Note Endurance. And like always, we're going to have our scripture. And the scripture we have today is Hebrews 11, verse 1, which says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we don't see." What really is, I would say, what does it mean to really have faith? That had me thinking. And I think when you decide to make a career change, I think when you're in a situation where you don't know the outcome, I think that's where we lean on the confidence in what we hope for, but the assurance of what we don't see. This is also where I think it brings me to Steve Harvey's book, Jump. And if we're deciding to make a career change, a jump in what we want to do, go ahead and soar. Do it. It's not going to always be pretty in the beginning, but this is where we need to make that leap of faith. And I think that's also where that comes in because the premise of that book, Jump, states take the leap of faith to achieve your life of abundance. Now, what does that entail? A life of abundance. And I think it's a lot of doing what you love and not feeling miserable every day, getting up, dragging. And if that's how you feel, I think, and you think that there's more in life for you, believe there is. Really believe there is, because I know that there's always greater for you, for me, for everybody out there that is watching this. In that book, he states, if you want to be successful, you have to jump. There's no way around it. If you're safe, you will never soar. That's 100% correct because if you think about it, just like the eagles, they are born in the nest in the high mountains, on the cliffs, and how they are get basically to learn how to fly is the mom literally pushes them out on a leap of faith. Now, once they realize they have wings and they're able to spread it open, they get the wind and they're able to fly. I'd say 90% of these, they happen. There's other people where this is where you got to put that leap of that faith in is what is going to take for me to make that jump. You know, the assurance of I don't see it in the future, but I know for a fact it's in me and I see it in my mind. And you know what Albert Einstein says? It says basically imagination is the preview to life's coming attractions. So if we really believe there's more, there is more inside you. So you have to jump. Every successful person jumps. And if you think, like I said, there's more, there is. And I really believe that for everybody. You know, have faith that you was created for a purpose because everybody has a purpose in this life that they was created for. Maybe yours is something simple as making food. Maybe it's a gift as cleaning. Maybe it's you honestly are always on time. We always have a gift, each one of us, and we can always share that with each other. MLK says this. It says, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. And that's a perfect picture. It's just taking that step in faith that you can believe in yourself. Denzel Washington says, my faith helps me understand that my circumstances don't dictate my happiness. Now, what is going to dictate your happiness? Do you have to make the leap of faith so that way you can be happy and live what you want to do? Or are you going to stay in a misery or in, I would say, where you wake up and you don't feel like you're achieving that abundance? Now, also, I think to start off with that, I think we need to thank, just like Denzel says, say thank you in advance for what's already yours. And I think that if we envision it and we take that leap, it may not be perfect in the beginning. It may be messy, but just like I would say Robin Sharma says, is it's always messy. It's confusing in the beginning, messy in the middle, but it's glorious at the end because you start seeing the breakthrough, the clouds start coming through. So, what's calling you to take that leap of faith? You know, what's holding you back from jumping into what you want to do? Or what is that you need to hold on to because you're going through a tough time? Maybe it's like, everybody goes to the roller coasters of life. And I think we all need to grasp onto that rope of faith. That way we can believe that there is on the other side of this pain a better us, a better life. If we just have that faith and we take basically what we have inside and we exclude it out. So, what's really taking you to that faith? What's really holding you? If you jumped, this is what I always say. I was actually watching the What If and the Marvel, and it made me think, what if you decide to jump and it does work? I know everybody thinks about jumping and it doesn't, but what if we do and we take that leap of faith and it does? Think of that. Challenge yourself. Take your leap into that new challenge. Take that, I would say, rope and hold on to it of faith. That way, if you got nothing left, hold on to it because there is something on the better side for you. I believe that. You need to believe that. We all need to believe that and believe in each other. But I love you guys. Aloha. You guys have a blessed week. Keep the faith. Keep holding on. Never give up. I love you. If you like the message, share it, like it, subscribe, but tune in for next week. And I just want to be here to encourage. And that's why I do this, is because sometimes I'm speaking to myself, which I want to speak to you. And I love you guys. You guys have a blessed week. Aloha. Thanks.